How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Is that we're coming back from where we left off and just completing the quest and then heading off to the embassy.
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
Well, you get one.
I'm off to Baron Lightwadis. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
It must be so heavy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy
I
can
have a
finally
lot
get
of
underway.
champions tokens.
If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
Can I go higher than level 50?
Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Baron Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Override a charger.
What did I do?
I mean, I kind of just want to continue on and move forward with the story, which I'll talk with him first.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Baron Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
I can definitely do
You
that.
said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Baron Light instead.
Good point. Which is a very good point. Can I do anything with that? Oh, I can scan it. Okay. 39 new data collections. Okay. Okay.
Aloy,
I can't.
change your mind about that brew?
Where is she? Oh.
Even the savior.
Yeah, might as well.
Come for
She's
that beer
right
after
here.
all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Ulvund grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway,
Who showed him?
right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch, but overall they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Tolland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
I mean,
Well, if I'm up that way,
might as
I'll
well.
talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
This Tolland guy might still be in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Are you Mildef?
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it
That would
while
have
it
been
lasts.
interesting.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Yeah, man, it's okay. I get you're overworked. I've been there too in the food industry.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for
Wonder
the
if I have
griddle,
all that.
a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Yeah, Mildef, stand up for yourself.
Already
It's
got enough
okay.
meat and bitter leaf. Just
Hello again.
about that.
Do I have?
I
Oh,
should be going.
I don't have the scrounger stuff. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so let's head off and start making our way over to Barren Light. Ooh, after these guys.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a strider sky high. Ba-boom. One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red! How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
I like the sound of
Tell
that.
me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. and I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model. Well, for starters, I'll need...
Charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Cool, so we have a few quests to be able to go off of. Which we might get to eventually. I mean, who knows?
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go on quiet, so I don't spook the herd.
Okay, I don't think you're gonna see me. The one up behind me might.
Find a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
Run away. Okay, now that we got a charger, it'll go by way faster instead of walking.
First one to find something buys a round tonight.
There you go. Sounds like a good game. Don't mind me. Just passing through. It's definitely very interesting how they built these cities.
Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. We need a machine, a Karja horn. That means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. But first,
I guess they are going to be in here.
Maybe we're taking a look around too.
Yeah, you!
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Lighten up, Pike.
Probably has.
You got a thick wall of...
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
Alright, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
Okay, well,
Where is this
I guess
Commander
I will go
Nozar,
meet
then?
Commander
If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll
Nozar.
convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Because I'm a
This
savior,
way.
I have more
There's a lot of
influence,
activity going on
apparently.
around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The
Yeah,
work stoppage
but you
and
guys
change
are making
rate
it
nearly halted our
pretty
rebuilding effort.
good so far.
But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Well,
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
he may have been super thrilled, but,
There's the commander.
you know,
Brace
I got
yourself.
business
How are
to
we
take care
hold
of.
an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Kind of reminds me of the Fire Nation, like, outfits from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
Who?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
One?
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West.
Wow. That's a hit at me.
If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
I'm going now.
Thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl.
What is Varl doing here? Long ways away from home.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate remains sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
I wouldn't know what to do either.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening? You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire? Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off! You stupid bastard! You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
Stuck between a rock and a hard
Through,
place.
boys. Saving the world.
Aaron came through.
Forgot something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
What a big coincidence, huh?
So this tribe that Murad
All
told
right.
us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna
Very
barge in.
correct.
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I
True.
do.
I mean,
We'll see how it goes.
can never go wrong with some backup.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send
No,
a
technically
child?
on
Do they
our
want
side.
to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
Yeah, listen to him.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja.
She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the Army of the Setting Sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Okay, so let's just continue
You
on.
asked
Rite of
why I
passage.
need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer.
No one ever will.
6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Good to know.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Finally.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Get this on.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Man. Aloy, you gotta wait it out. Barrow's like, I don't know. This is all new to me.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Come on.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
But
you
he didn't.
have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more
Oh,
than
that's a bit
toothless
extreme.
threats to intimidate us. Exile.
No, she just brings machines. Not just any machines. Machines that she rides.
Form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they
Oh
learn to do
no.
that?
Silence.
Silence is from the
Bishop!
previous game.
Come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Oh, just wait till I can play. I will light all you guys up. Ouch. Just stand, yeah. Idiot? You don't just stand up in a volley of arrows.
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the
Ouch.
Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
We'll fight. I get their own machines, but shouldn't you guys be a little bit more prepared for something like this? Or something at least close to this?
Open the gate! Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
Yeah, that should have been something done a while ago. Now, what did that do? Such a tragedy.
What happened?
Should have been way more prepared.
It's just us now.
Hey!
I mean, granted, it was an ambush, but still.
Lancers! Take the center!
Yeah, bring it on. Come on.
Get ready!
We got this.
Stick to cover!
I will do it all with regular arrows.
Here they come!
Can I actually kill it? No. I could do half.
I gotta take out the machine gunners on the field.
And you're down. And you're down. You did not. Maybe you are. And you're down. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a headshot with that one. No, we had to have a cutscene of epicness. Oh, nice hit. If you guys noticed, is that, yeah, his arm's wrapped now. I didn't notice that the first time I played through this.
We've survived worse.
Yeah, if you guys go back and look through it, is that his arm goes from being cut off to being bandaged up and fully cut off. I mean, granted, they probably didn't want to show, you know, the full, you know, thing, but still, it's just the point. Who hit me? Who's shooting at me? I get these guys up here are, but... Okay, I do believe all the riders are done. Do I just gotta deal with the guys up on the ridge? Oh, you guys. Okay. Ha! Epic roll.
Enough! You!
Where's Regala?
I'll skin you!
Ruda. Bring it on!
Grant me the honor of this challenge.
Come on, let's do this.
Granted.
Oh, you're done for. Especially after kicking Varl. Varl, just stay down. I got this.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through the shield.
I'm not gonna use that, because I don't think that's fair.
Get through that shield. There, now's my chance.
That headshot did a lot of damage. And... bam. I was not expecting that headshot to do that much damage.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No!
Yeah, Regala, come on.
It was an
Don't be a
honorable
coward.
challenge. You've earned your life today.
Well, maybe I want to earn it 2 times over.
Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru.
And begins my battle with you. But now he's not bandaged. I don't get it.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Oh, come on. You just got punched and kicked down a lot.
I'll take you back to the fort.
For a second, I thought that was a catapult, and I was going like, they're gonna catapult their dead back over that wall?
I got you.
Time jump.
It's salvage time, boys.
Gotta love scrappers. Almost looks like a carbon fiber.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy.
Walk straight through that body.
We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Vishav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head
Continue
west.
my path.
Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you.
Yes, I do.
This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
Yeah, there's a conspiracy on our hands.
But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can
It's
tell
like
you
a
before
moving
you go?
map. No, I
need
think
to be
we'll
on
be
my
good.
way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Dramatic pause.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I hope I do too. Alright, well, I think we'll leave that episode there. It was definitely quite an eventful episode, and I think, you know, it's definitely one for the books. Oh yeah, the shield wing. I think we will pick up from here, or at least close to here, from...
A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Sylens and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like
And we will. Alright, well, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next episode.
Regalla had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Sylens. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?